Next function of management is directing. Directing means it is the heart of management functions. All other functions of management, such as planning, organizing, and staffing, have no importance without directing. Leadership, motivation, supervision, communication are the various aspects of directing. So now we can know about the principles of directing or what is directing. Directing, it is refers to a process of techniques of instructing, guiding, inspiring, counseling, overseeing, and leading people towards the accomplishment of organizational goals. It is a continuous managerial process that goes on throughout the life of the organization. Main characteristics of directing are as follows. The directing involves initiates action. It is pervasive function. It is a continuous activity, and it is a descending order of hierarchy, and it is a human factor. And next one is about the principles of directing. One of the most main principle of directing is maximum individual contribution. That is, it is one of the main principles of direction in the contribution of individuals. Management should adopt such directing policies that motivate the employees to contribute their maximum potential for the attainment of the organizational goals. And next one is harmony of objectives. Sometimes there is a conflict between the organizational objectives and individual objectives. For example, the organization wants profit to increase and to retain its major share, whereas the employees may perceive that they should get a higher major share as a bonus. They have worked really hard for it. Here, directing has an important role to play in establishing harmony and coordination between the objectives of both the parties. Next principle is unity of command. This principle states that a subordinate should receive orders from only one superior at a time. If he receives instructions from more than one superiors at the same time, it will create confusion, conflict, and disorder in the organization. And also, he will not be able to prioritize his work. And next one is appropriate direction techniques. Among the principles of directing, this one states that appropriate direction techniques should be used to supervise, lead, communicate, and motivate the employees based on their needs, capabilities, attitude, and other situational variables. Next one is about managerial communication. According to this principle, it should be seen that instructions are clearly conveyed to the employees, and it should be ensured that they have understood the same meaning as was intended to be communicated. Next one, use of formal, informal organization. Within every formal organization, there exists an informal group or organization. The manager should identify those groups and use them to communicate information. There should be a free flow of information among the seniors and the subordinates, as an effective exchange of information are really important for the growth of an organization. Next one is about leadership. Managers should possess a good leadership quality to influence the subordinates and make them work according to their wish. It is one of the important principles of directing. And follow through. As per this principle, managers are required to monitor the extent to which the policies, procedures, and instructions are followed by the subordinates. And if there is any problem in implementation, then suitable modifications can be made. These are all about the principles of directing. And next one is about the uh, steps or important characteristics of directing. That is, initiate actions means a directing function is performed by managers along with the planning, staffing, organizing, and controlling. And next one is pervasive function. That is, direction takes place at every level of the organization. And next one is continuous activity, because it is a continuous activity as it continues throughout the life of the organization. And descending order of hierarchy. Directing flows from a top level of management to the bottom level. Every manager exercises this function on his immediate subordinate. And it is a human factor. That is, since all employees are different and behave differently in different situations, it becomes important for the managers to tackle the situation appropriately. And thus, directing is a significant function that gets the work done by the employees and increase the growth of the organization. And to become finally, these are the principles of our directing. That is, harmony of objectives, unity of command, unity of direction, direct supervision, appropriate leadership, follow up. These are all about the important functions, principles of directing. Thank you.